make me stick around by your side. Carry all this bullshit, fuck a full clip, let it stick around your side. Man, fuck man, I'm pissed off. Tryna get my pocket like Rick Ross. I be on the sides and we lift off. I'm a big dog, I'm getting missed calls, but I miss y'all like damn. Nobody they Japanese.
Done. Next song.
Jealous queen, and I thought it she really need fast. Like so deep, I'm really showing multitask like green, like yellow, like red, like traffic. Fuck a bad bitch, all I need is full pack. When I'm with the pros, and he wood like a cabin. Loud on the smoke, but the sound from the mattress. You make me move so different. Yeah. You make me move so different. Yeah. Why don't you feel me? Touch up against my chest, oh no. Touch up against my chest, oh no. You make me
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live demo session of Sunhacks. We're going to be going over all the awesome projects that have been made this weekend, and we're going to start with one of the projects here in person. I've been seeing them all weekend, working on some stuff. Eric, I'm going to pull you on the stream now if you're ready. Just give me like a nod, I suppose, if you can hear me. Not, maybe ready. Let me just ping everyone. In the meantime, I'm Paul. I'm one of the organizers here at Sunhacks. I have been organizing for quite a long time, and I am a student here at Arizona State University. I'm going to grab Eric and add him to the stream now. Hello, Eric. Do you want to unmute your mic? No? You... Hello, can you hear me? Well, I think we're having a couple technical difficulties here, but we'll see how things pan out. Adjust the mic volume for a moment, so that way maybe you can hear me a little better.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you've been muted. Hello, hi. Can you hear me?
Hello. Oh, okay. Well, this might be awkward. We're having some technical difficulties.
Oh no, is the project not ready to demo yet? Something broke last minute?
Broke a little bit.
Can we go like next?
Yeah, we can have you guys go next. It's gotta have the people over in the studio play around with things. No worries.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to see who our next person is going to be. Hopefully somebody lets me know, and I will talk and bring them up. All right, Jack, it looks like you were going to be next if you're ready to show your project. You good to go? Let's go. Bring him on in. Hello, Jack. And you are muted right now. You might want to unmute your mic.
Hey.
There you go. Hello, hi. Welcome to Live Demos.
Cool thing I learned, can't share screen on my phone, so I'm going to do a pro gamer move. And real quick.
Oh, boy. I can't wait for this.
I'll probably just share my kind of like do a developer commentary on my dev post video.
Okay, cool. Yep. That's totally fine.
Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. I'll get there.
Yeah, no worries.
Here we go. Share screen. Screen sharing is 2 monitors. Okay, yep. Oh my gosh.
No worries.
Is it working? Do you see my Firefox?
I do. We just need to add it up to the stream, and then we should be good.
All right, cool. So,
one moment. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. There we go. Now we can see it.
Awesome. Perfect. So, the video should be playing now. This is my project. It's called AR Paint. It's essentially a tool where you can, through augmented reality, just kind of draw in 3D space by just waving around an augmented reality marker, like it's a pen or a paintbrush or something. Mm-hmm. Here I'm drawing our wonderful mascot, Sunny.
This is beautiful. I love this so much.
With my limited painting ability and my sleep-deprived brain. Fun fact about this project. It was done in about 1/5 of the Sunhacks time because the other 4/5 were working towards a lost cause that kind of that died, and I had to make do and pivot at 1 a.m.
This is incredibly cool. I really like this.
Yeah, it's fun. And the best part about it is you see the target in there. That's like that black thing with all the squares.
Yep.
Is my webcam also visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So if anyone wants to watching wants to go on my dev post and try this app out themselves, you don't have to print out this black thing, because it also, if you are an in-person sunhacks person, you can also use this sticker just given out at the front desk as as the augmented reality target, and just wave this sticker around to do all the drawing.
That
And
is really cool. Oh my
if you're not in
gosh.
person, the image is also available for you to just print out and try it out. Only works on Android, and if you try and download the APK, it'll tell you warnings like that it's unsafe like 20 times. So, but if you click accept anyways and just keep spamming it, eventually you'll be able to start drawing.
That is really awesome. And for those of you that are attending us virtually, you will get one of those stickers in your mail at some point in the future as well.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that's my, not necessarily a demo, but just a presentation of
that's totally fine.
My project of AR drawing. It's really fun. I was, especially at the end here where you see I draw the tree. You can make the pen get like really big. So theoretically, you could just like draw stuff all over the room and like walk through this huge space of AR painted stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So thanks for having me. Have a good one, Paul.
Yeah, of course. Well, I was going to ask you a question first, actually.
Oh, yes. Duh.
So what do you think was like the most exciting thing you learned when you were building this project?
Well, this project, I guess not necessarily something I learned, but something I did was I was excited by so kind of the thing to draw the lines is actually, I guess, something that I'm probably going to be able to use on a lot of projects in the future, because it's just a good way to draw any kind of 3D line, like maybe pipes or ropes or something. Because Unity has like a line renderer feature, but it only renders like a 2D sprite that adjusts to like, it kind of like is always facing you because it's a 2D sprite. So it doesn't work if you like get close to it or if you're looking at it from a bunch of different angles. So I kind of just wrote like a really multi-use library of you just give it a series of points and it'll just make that cool cylinder line between them.
That's awesome.
And I'm just happy that I have that sitting there almost as a library now that I can just throw around.
Get to use in future stuff.
Yeah. So
well, I can't wait to see what else you make with it and everything. That was great.
Yep. Any other questions?
None. Do we have any questions in chat or anything?
Yup. TY.
That's the backstage chat. Let me just go peek at some stuff. All right. Well, if we have no other questions, thank you so much for demoing. That was really cool.
All right, cool. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Bye.
Yep. All right. Next up, Eric, I think you said you're ready. So let's bring you on. Hello, Eric.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself and maybe your teammates too? I know that you are all there.
All right, I'm Eric. I'm a senior in CS.
I'm Colin, senior in CS. Clark, also senior.
Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet, but I think we're going to be pulling it up right now. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so we were having some socket difficulties, but the concept of our idea is like, if you can imagine if you're on a flight and you're deaf or you happen to fall asleep, it might be pretty useful to have like a transcription of everything that the pilot and crew has said, so that maybe if you miss something important or like a good announcement, you can always go back and see what's been said or hear it live. So we tried to combine a lot of technologies to go for as many prize categories as possible. So we combined like an American Airlines, and we used the assembly AI, and we also used Google Cloud for our database. So the main idea is that you just input like a flight number. It doesn't have to be a real flight number. This is kind of just for demonstration purposes. But now I can click record, and it should get my voice.
Hey. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job there.
Yeah, and then you stop, and it like stamps it. And then I can continue recording so that it kind of looks like a
full transcript.
Yeah, like a full transcript of the flight. And then I can always like these are saved. So if I leave and I come back,
Oh, that's
it'll
awesome.
bring everything back. Yeah.
No,
So
no matter what device you're on or who you are, if you use that code on the page, it will run the transcript that Eric just spoke on.
right. And we
That
try
is
to
so
make
great.
it like a mobile app, so that because you would probably be using this on your phone.
Kind of works on mobile app. I don't know
Yeah.
how this looks, but
We tried putting it online, but then the sockets started crapping out because there's a lot of issues with the assembly AI because the socket will like randomly close. I saw a lot of other people having the same issue.
And that's one of the fun things about hackathons. You have this really great project that you made, but like behind the scenes, everything's all messy. But yeah, that's wonderful. I really like how you kind of took all of our sponsors and were like, okay, how can we just mash these together? It's a really fun thing
Plus,
that
we're
you
going for that accessibility.
going for all this. Honestly, you've made a really fun project here. I really like this.
and
Thanks.
the thing is, it's meant for the hearing impaired and people, especially those who if I am on a flight and I can't be bothered to take my headphones off for the instructional section, I can just read it later when we're in turbulence and I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right? Or whatever.
And ideally, this would be part of how when you get on a plane and you connect to the Wi-Fi, you wouldn't even have to put in your flight number. Like this would just be just a tab, part of the app,
website.
and then you could just go to a section where you have a transcription.
Yeah, there's a ton of ways that this could be put together.
I honestly would use that.
Yeah.
Right. This is something relatable, and I see a lot of people that could use this on a regular basis.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, like the fact that I pass out and then I wake up and I missed the message that we're going to be a half hour late or something like
You
that.
wake up and the plane is
Right.
shaking violently, and you're like, hold on, let me check what the pilot said real quick.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty important stuff.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Which of the three of you can do the best pilot's airplane voice?
Oh, I think that's Colin for sure. Here, we're on.
Can we get a
flight
transcription of this?
CB right now.
Everybody go there. Everybody go there. Because you can do this on your phone. Oh, excuse me.
I'm giving my best pilot
Oh,
impersonation.
I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody. This is your pilot speaking, and tonight it looks like we've got a very chill ride. We're going to be making our departure here from Phoenix, and we'll be flying into Las Vegas tonight. It looks like it's going to be about an hour and 10-minute flight, but it should be very nice, very easy.
I'm in
And
Vegas in the temperature.
oh yeah, Vegas is looking really lit over there right now.
Bye.
It's
That's
a vibe.
great. Oh my gosh.
And now
Wonderful.
if you guys go on our website, it's posted on DevPost. You can go to ABCD and you could look at it just as easy as that.
Wow,
Easy
awesome.
access transcripts everywhere, whenever.
Just don't, please, nobody spam the website because we have a limited amount of.
You shouldn't have said that. Now
Limited amount of free credits. Don't worry. All right.
thing
Well,
we thought
that
about
was
doing was
Mhm.
using this as our own private chat room. We're just gonna go on the website sometimes and just talk to each other, which I think would be funny.
yeah. All right. And what was, do you think, your favorite thing that you learned this weekend building this?
We learned React, and we didn't even use
I
it.
learned that I hate sockets.
Sockets.
Yeah.
I hate sockets, but I learned how to work with a database for the first time. That was very good knowledge.
Yeah, he's a database noob.
I am glad that I solidified my database knowledge. I feel like I'm a lot better, especially at Google Firestore now. I feel like I'm formidable, and I'm glad that I learned how to use
Git.
Start. Yeah. Oh, we went so crazy on Git. I have felt like I'm become.
We lost
increased
5 hours
tenfold.
to get. That's kind of embarrassing to say, but we lost a lot of
I mean, it happens. Yeah.
But I feel like I've gotten so much better at it, and that's
Yeah.
something that's going to help me as a software developer forever.
Yeah.
Yep, of course. All right. Well, thank you guys for showing off your project. That was really wonderful. Can't wait to see, this on my next flight out. Being able to read the transcript after I pass out on a long flight.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming out.
Adios.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Mason. Mason, you want to be brought up to the stream now? Hello.
So it's not just Mason.
Yes.
It's Mason and
Teresa.
Hello, Mason and Teresa. How are you?
good.
We're missing
All right.
half our members, but
Well, you're the ones that are here to show it off. Everyone else, the hardworking ones went to bed, and you guys are still up, so you're even more hardworking. All right, so what's your project?
so basically our project it's called Pulsar, and it's using a Arduino based biometric heart sensor. So it measures your heart rate, and we connect it to a virtual reality system. Oops.
Sorry about that. Microphone.
Okay. It connects to a virtual reality system where it syncs up and it controls the virtual reality artwork to help you calm down your nerves.
Awesome.
So yeah, so we're really trying to tie in immediate bio information into virtual reality to kind of get that sense of presence and help you recognize what you're doing like internally, which can have an effect.
I think your microphone just cut out.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. You're back.
Okay, so we're trying to combine. I'll start over a little bit. So with trying to combine bio information and stuff to create a really soothing environment, help people realize what's going on inside them, and really help gather that sense of understanding. So the first project is this auto hack, which consists of a controller, a pulse monitor, and oxygen monitor, which is all wireless and untangled. That can be strapped to the arm and then attached to the finger. And from this, the microcontroller sends push requests, stores the data, and it makes it accessible to our virtual reality clients once they're launched into the experience.
That's really cool.
And while we can't show directly the headset view, obviously, we can share our website, which will allow native browser views since it's built all around WebVR, the WebVR framework.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yes.
All right. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, so this is our main page with Pulsar and our Meditate and VR. So we have 5 different VR settings that you can follow and go to, and we can start with our flocking design, which Mason here wrote up. So go ahead and enter, and then just enter the VR, and you can actually just see this from your web browser.
Awesome.
Have its own
This is
audio.
really cool. Yeah.
So we quieted it down a bit.
Yeah.
But this follows the Boyd's algorithm, which shows emergent behavior from simple designs.
Yeah.
And around we can see these flocks of individuals that
are. You're cutting in and out again.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Yeah, we're outside, so maybe the Wi-Fi is a little spotty. But there was speed inversely proportional to your. So the calmer you are, the faster they fly around, and the more higher or elevated your rate is, the slower they fly around to try to calm. So this is all.
Do you have a way to like simulate that? I guess I do like a lap around the thing to get your heart rate up or something. Or?
Oh. We have this here, and it's a little difficult to raise our own heartbeats.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm sure that the pressure of the stream is doing wonders for that. So we can, over time, see some dynamic changing, but it's generally slightly slow to the accuracy of our sensor.
Well, this is really cool. I love like the idea of adding like the biometrics to a virtual reality setting, so you get like that dynamic world. Being built.
Thank you.
And then
what do you?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask, what would you say was your like most interesting thing you learned this weekend that you had fun with?
Yeah, I guess for me, I've never done any like VR programming or anything. So we did most of our programming in the P5.js JavaScript area, and it was a fun experience, like learning and trying out different things. And I also got to help out Mason with the hardware, which is also something that I was interested in. So that was a fun experience meeting the group and working on this project.
And then
Yeah.
for me,
Oh, you cut out again. You might want to move just like a little bit closer or speak up a little bit.
so I was able to learn a lot more about the underlying WebXL framework and all the special niches it has about.
You just
how
cut
it's
out
all-
around special niches. You said, and then it cut.
About other special needs WebXR has, such as enforcing HTTPS on all data pathways and how we would have to design our system to accommodate that, which was a very interesting and problem to solve and an interesting area to learn about. But
Yeah. That sentence right there. Sorry about the microphone issues. Could you repeat that? Yeah.
I was just saying it was a very interesting problem to learn about and understand. And then I was going to also say, if anyone wants to, they can check out the dev post, and we have 4 other virtual environments, which are all slightly different and quite intriguing to just look at if you don't have a headset, even more so if you do. And they all work without actually having the dedicated sensor. They just pick a random average value for you, and you can kind of experience it. But I would recommend that, as I think they're quite cool.
That's really cool. I really like just kind of this, the idea behind this. How did you come up with the idea of using a biosensor and connecting it with VR?
Do you have anything to say?
Actually, I think it was because we had like the resources. Fortunately, I think 2 of our members, Alex and Mason, they were actually in the VR storytelling class together, and I think Mason works in a research lab with VR sets, so we're able to get the sets to use. And then he also just recently got biometric sensors, and we decided to try the 2 of them together.
And also, there's a lot of research in the space about really combining the 2 to have a feedback system to really increase the immersion factor within VR. So I guess that was the main driving factor. Just seeing if we could implement something quickly in a very accessible format like WebVR.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you guys for coming out, and I hope you had fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right. And next up, we have Ben. Ben, are you ready? All right. Hi, Ben.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Hi. Tell me, well, first introduce yourself, I suppose.
All right. So I'm Ben. I'm in a group with. So I'm a freshman. I'm in a group with 2 other freshmen who are online right now, Chloe and Katrina. So we made a website that predicts the flight delay for a flight based on the departure time, the arrival time, and the departure date. So it uses Vertex AI from the Google Cloud platform.
Do you want to share your screen with us?
Yeah, I can show you. All right, I think you can see that.
There we go.
So we used a Airlines delay data set from Kaggle. This is what the website looks like. You can input your departure time, your arrival time, and your date, and it will give you an estimate for your delay.
Okay.
You can change the date. So what this does is it uses this model on Vertex AI to predict the delay based on certain factors. So it's got an endpoint that we connected to using Flask. So you can post to this Flask API, and it will contact the Vertex AI endpoint, and then it will return a prediction. So I can show you an example of if you send a JSON post request to the Flask API, it'll return an estimate for the delay. So this says 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
So this is just what like a post request would look like. And yeah, so I built the back end, and then Chloe and Katrina built the front end. It's working pretty well.
It seems like it looks great.
Yeah, we were planning on adding more features, like implementing a JavaScript like data visualization library, kind of to show like the window of like error for delay, or like a confidence interval for the delay. But we've got everything that we wanted to get working at the moment, so went pretty well.
And what would you say was like the most fun thing that you learned this weekend when you built this project?
Let's see. Well, I learned how to interface with the Vertex AI endpoint using Python and Flask, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was probably the biggest thing, because I struggled with that for a while. There's some like missing documentation for some things, but I was able to get through it, so that was cool.
Awesome. Was that your first time like working with Vertex and everything?
Yeah. I'd only ever used AWS before, so using the Google cloud platform was pretty neat.
Well, I'm glad you were able to kind of work through it and figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming now.
Okay.
And yeah.
All
right. And so that's everyone that I currently have on deck. If you would like to be interested in showing off your project, go open a ticket over in the sunhacks tickets folder, or the sunhacks tickets channel, and that will help you get set up with our stream, so you can hop on, say hello, show us what you made. I'd love to see it. In the meantime, I can also point out some other things. We're going to be doing a hacker's choice right now. So if you go over into our channels and kind of look at the hacker's choice voting channel, I believe an announcement's going to be made soon over in the announcements channel about it. But you can go there, hit the start voting button, and that will get you started voting on your favorite project during the event. You can look through all the dev posts. It might be a project that demoed here. It might be a project that you just see on the dev post that you really like. And that'll get you started looking at everything and picking out your favorites. All right. Just waiting for people to open up tickets to say they would like to hop on. Let's see. Anyone else coming on? If not, I'm gonna start telling really bad jokes. So like, you probably really want to not have that. So even if you're hesitant to show off your project, you should go open up a ticket, and then we start seeing it. Oh, yeah. The Hacker's Choice channel will be live in about 2 minutes. So we will let you know when that is ready to go. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Anybody have any questions for me, for anybody? I am reading the channel. I'm reading chat right now. I'm a Twitch streamer. It's the purple hair. I'm gonna start calling on people. There's 4 people in the studio right now. They're just hanging out, and they might have a project that they want to show off. You sure? It'd be fun. I promise I don't bite. I'm gonna peer pressure you into showing off your stuff.
I can just
I win. Okay. Go open up a ticket over in the Sunhacks tickets, and someone will get you set up with the StreamYard link. All right. Looks like we got a couple people that are going to be hopping on. I just checked over on Discord. We got a couple groups. Once I start seeing people, I'll start talking. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing my thing here. I think while we're waiting to get everyone started, we're going to do like a quick, maybe like 2 or 3 minute break. So yeah, let's see if we can. We'll put on the bring on the music and get a be right back sign in a moment. Maybe calling the people in the studio. Can they hear me? Do I need to like beep beep hello? All right, I'm being told to just hold and hang out, so I'm gonna do that. StreamYard, which is what we're using to do this, is having fun handling us, but theoretically, everything should be all right. All right, well, I will be right back, and we will be live momentarily after that. All right. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome back to Live Demos. As a reminder, if you would like to pop up on the stream and show off your project, go open up a ticket in the sunhacks tickets section, and one of our organizers will be with you with a link, so that way you can hop on, hang out with me, show off the cool thing you built this weekend, and just have some fun. All right, next up we have Aiden. Aiden will be brought up to the stream momentarily.
Hello. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fine today.
You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Aiden. I'm here representing our group Discord clip. Basically, you know Twitch clips? It's that, but for Discord voice channels.
Okay.
So have you ever, been playing a game and then somebody says something funny or something that you want to remember, but you don't really have OBS running or can't really record it on your own? Well, you can just invite this Discord bot into your server, add it to your channel, and it'll record the past 30 seconds or so, just like, Twitch clips, and you can have a music file or an audio file that you can have that keeps all of your memories, fun past.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So
kind of like a shadow play or anything.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So it just records the past 30 seconds. Whenever you do /clip, it clips the past 30 seconds. You can change it to maybe like 5, 15, depending on how much of the clip you want.
Yeah.
And it'll just save it as an audio file. I'll also give you a transcript using Assembly AI.
Okay, yeah.
And you can keep that for your own.
That's really cool. Then you could search for oh, what was that funny joke? Control F, look through the transcript.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't mind, I can do a quick presentation
of course, yeah.
on this. So I will share my screen. So here's a Discord server where I have the bot joined.
Yep.
I would just join a channel like this, invite the bot using /join. Then I can just start talking, and the bot will listen to me automatically. Hi, sunhacks. I can then insert the clip command, say how much time you want. The default is 30 seconds. I'll send it, and it'll create an audio file for me. And then using that audio recording,
I don't think it played back the audio recording, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
There we go. And then the transcript right here shows up.
That's really cool, honestly. That's a fantastic way of doing that, and I can definitely see usage for that, especially with a ton of different Discord services now with the main stages and that kind of stuff. It's just a really neat way of doing it.
Yeah,
what would you say was
just want to have a transcript. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. What would you say was the most interesting thing that you and your team learned this weekend that you had the most fun with?
I would say learning how to use audio files. That was very hard. We didn't expect decoding and encoding audio files using Discord voice channels, and just trying to find out how to turn this encoding of an audio file into this one. So we had a lot of fun trying to learn how to do that. It was a first time creating that for a lot of our team members as well. So we learned how to use Java instead of JavaScript or Python, which are normally used. And we used the JDA Java Discord API. So we learned a whole bunch of new stuff using that. We had a lot of fun learning how to use the Assembly AI API, sending our our audio clips to them and receiving the transcript. I think that was really fun. I don't know what my other teammates liked doing, but I think this was the best project I've had so far. 100%.
I mean, you can ask what your other teammates like doing. Your other teammates are right over there. What was your guys' favorite thing? Favorite thing to build?
I guess the functionality of the bot.
Their functionality of the bot and everything. Yeah.
So no, I'm really glad how this turned out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really great idea and really well executed. It's really cool to see the transcript and everything just live. Well, thank you for coming out, and I hope you had fun building it and putting it together and just in general at the event.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to extend a special thank you before leaving to Adam at Amazon. He was the one who told us what we should do. He's the one who directed us. So I just want to extend a really big thank you to him.
I also want to extend a super big thank you to Adam at Amazon. Adam has been one of our premier mentors for the past, 6 years or something like that. Since sunhacks began, even before that, Adam has been consistently helping every single hacker that he runs into, regardless of if they're working with Amazon stuff or not. He just wants to help them, and we love having mentors like that at Sunhacks. So Adam, if you're watching right now, we appreciate you a lot. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up we have Harshal. Harshal, if you're ready, can you turn on your webcam and microphone and we can bring you onto the stream?
Members to join.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for my other team members to join. Can they join also?
Yes, of course. Yes. Yeah. Just send them the link and then we'll bring them in.
Yeah. Just in 5 minutes I'll join again. Is it okay? Yeah. Thanks.
That's fine.
Thanks.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I will go and do something on stream. Answer any questions if anyone has any questions in the comment section. Anyone have any favorite projects that you've seen so far? Yeah, I am listening. Waiting for the fun questions in chat. If not, I'm just going to hang out here and make sure that everything is doing well. Is there a place to look through all the project demos? Yes, there is. If you go over to our live site, live.sunhacks.io, you will see a link to our dev post, which, you know what, I'm going to links.sunhacks.io/dev post. Dev post. Be sure that will work. Yes, it will. Cool. So links.sunhacks.io/dev post, which I will go post in the chat. That will have a link to all of the projects that have been made throughout this weekend. And you can go and take a look at them all and pick out your favorites. See what you like. Pretty soon we're going to have the Hacker's Choice set up. So heading on over to that and looking at all of the projects, picking out your favorites. I apologize, I'm fidgety right now. There is a mosquito that has been eating me alive this entire stream. It's wonderful. I think we're almost ready for our hackers. If behind the scenes, Harshal and Vipal, can you go look at the chat to answer the questions from the studio desk? If not, I'm going to just hang out here and look for that mosquito to hopefully kill that mosquito that has destroyed my ankles. It's just somewhere. Sunhacks 2022 will be virtual or hybrid. Ideally, for moving forward, we want to have Sunhacks to be hybrid every year because we really like having this global community working here at Sunhacks, building cool projects. But we also love that as in-person aspects. So we're trying to get like the best of both worlds, and hopefully we get like a huge in-person event next year where we stream everything online so you can still attend even no matter where you are. We love the accessibility of that and everything. Yeah, and of course they're going into the COVID situation. Yeah. We're really lucky that, we were able to have a nice event here where we can limit the number of people and spread it out across classrooms and still have those in-person aspects while still maintaining a good distance from other people. I believe we're almost ready. If anyone else has some fun questions for me. I'm gonna put music on. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna hang out here. Jam to some music. Get a little work done. This is now a lo-fi coding stream where Paul double checks and looks at everything. As a reminder, if you also want to hop on to stream and show off your project, feel free to go open up a ticket over in the Sunhacks ticket section. If you did, go check that ticket and make sure that everything is ready to go. We'll be sending out links to the stream so you can hop in. feel like the lo-fi hip hop beats girl right now, just jamming on my laptop while music's playing. All right. All right, everyone. I believe we have our next hacker up to the stage. Vipul, would you like to join us on the stage here so we can introduce you? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi, how are you?
Great. I'm fine, actually.
That's great.
Bit
You want to
nervous.
introduce yourself?
I'm Vipul. I'm from India, and there isn't much to know about me besides I love coding. I mean,
Awesome. Well,
that's it, I guess.
we love doing this.
And
we love people that love
I'm
coding.
kind of tired because of the whole hackathon. I've been coding for like 2 days, and nothing's coming to my mind. So sorry to disappoint you all.
Oh, no, it's fine. All right. Do you want to show us your project?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's have you pull up your project, and then we'll share your screen.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what you built.
So you guys can see me, right?
Yep, we can.
Okay. It's a work in progress. I mean, I haven't actually done the whole thing yet. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a pretty self-explanatory project.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't... yeah, it's AI auto dubbing, meaning you pass a video to it and it will automatically dub to a selected list of languages.
Okay.
You can this is a simple demo, let's just say you passed a video in English. Okay, you get the idea, it's in English, and you can translate it in Hindi.
Actually, I think your sound's not playing. Can you click like the little can you try re-sharing the sound?
Sound of the video, or
Yeah, we can't hear the video sounds. I don't think you're sharing your audio with your screen share.
okay, let me check. Oh my God, I'm really sorry about this.
No worries, no worries.
You know what? I think you get the idea. I'll just try to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the video was in English, and now the translated version in Hindi. You guys were able to hear that, right?
No, unfortunately not.
Really? Not even a single word?
No, unfortunately, no.
I thought the little bit of noise will, speaker noise will be caught up by. Okay, you get the idea.
Yeah, I really like the UI on this too. It's really cute. It's really cool to see this.
Yeah, unfortunately, this UI sucks because it doesn't work on mobile at all.
Oh.
Like, it just stops, like completely stops. I'm currently figuring out. This video was supposed to be in French. Actually, if someone want to try this out, it's available on the link. I think it's available on the link. I hosted it on Google Cloud, so I'll share the link. I translated in 3 languages just to show you guys. And this is, if you want to try it yourself, I'll probably limit this because it consumes like too much computation power, and I'm gonna soon run out of the free credits. So yeah.
You'd be surprised. Those $100 of free Google Cloud credits go quite a long way.
Yeah. Really nice of them too.
Yes.
So again, I selected a video, a really short video, which was saved on my hard drive. It does take quite a while to translate because it's first parsing the audio and blah blah blah. After passing the audio, there is a transcription going on. Then after transcription, there is translation. After translation, then there is text to voice, and after text to voice, the voice is merged with the video, and that's how the whole thing works. It actually took a long time, really, really, really long time and hard work, but somehow I got it to work. But only for one speaker. I mean, it doesn't work if there are multiple speakers in a video.
Gotcha.
Just only one person speaking only works then. God, this is taking really long time. This is
No
what
worries.
happens in the background. As you can see, this is Hindi translation, because in this form I selected English as the source language. There is one okay. Unfortunately, something happened to the video, but
No worries.
it's in the storage. It's in the storage. Don't worry. It's in the Google Cloud storage. Let's see. Final. The whole thing hasn't finished quite yet. So sorry about that.
No worries. No worries.
Can you at least hear this video?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Oh God. Oh, is there any way? I mean, what am I supposed to be doing?
I don't think it's. I think if you stop sharing, and then when you reopen the sharing button, so hit stop sharing on the top.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when you share, it might have like a little checkbox that you have to click to also share your audio. If not, then no worries. It happens sometimes. They've made sharing audio very weird.
Now does it work now? Okay.
Let's see.
So this was the video given. Since there is no visual difference, there is only difference of audio. I mean, this is AI auto dubbing. So here we
Unfortunately,
go, I guess.
no, we can't hear anything. But you know what? We have your website, and if you want to go post a link to that in the chat, people can go listen to it themselves and experience the auto dubbing from that point.
Yeah, I've submitted my code and all. You guys can meddle with it, folk with it, whatever. Go crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, what was the most interesting thing or most fun thing that you learned this weekend building this?
Fun thing. Well, not fun thing, but the opposite of fun. There is a library called FFmpeg. It's a nightmare, to be honest. Like, really, someone needs to modify it to, I don't know, it's crazy. It feels like it's working with a library from 1990s or something like that. It's the worst library. Without it, I couldn't just get it, my whole project working. So I had lots and lots of issues. Plus, I'll say this, I mean, it's a bit critical of Google Cloud, but their documentation wasn't enough. I mean, I don't know. There were some examples that I couldn't find, how to use, some things that I couldn't find. It was really difficult. But overall, I had a really good experience with Google Cloud. So I'm not going to say, bad things about it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just need a little bit of help, and then you get along the way. Yeah.
I guess that's it. I guess.
Yep. Thank you so much for showing off your project, coming out, and building something.
Oh well, thank you. Thank you for providing this opportunity. And
of course.
Yeah.
All right. And I believe we have another hacker coming on soon. Harshal, are you ready to be brought up to the stream? Unmute yourself and turn on your webcam, and I will bring you up. If you are using a webcam, I don't know if you're using your webcam or not. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just let us know. Okay. All right. Let's bring them in.
Hello.
Hello, Harshal.
Hi. So nice to meet you. Hello.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself and
Yeah.
tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about your
I'm
project?
Harshal. I'm from India, and I've been working with my team for sunhacks in last couple of days to make a project.
Mhm.
So we made a project. We all use the YouTube watch later playlist and Reddit saved post playlist as well. So we don't think we use that playlist as much because we didn't have interest in that sort of genre or that sort of activities which are happening with that kind of videos or post. But what we did in this hackathon was we made a recommender system. It's not over, but we have some of the preparations ready. We unfortunately we couldn't complete the project due to the time constraints and that thing.
It happens.
My all team members and some of them were in India only, but we can't have conversation that much due to
Mhm.
these online situations. So I think I can share my screen and
Yep. Go
present.
ahead and share your screen, and then once you got your project up, we'll pull it up onto the stream.
Yeah. I don't think I have that main project, but I can show you the YouTube video which I submitted on dev post.
Yeah, sure. Do like a developer's commentary on it. The audio won't play through, so you're just gonna have to talk
Okay.
over whatever you show.
A screen is visible.
Switch over to the other tab, and then
Yeah.
now we can pull you up.
Okay, so yeah, so this is what we made. We made a web app which was using the YouTube OAuth and the Reddit OAuth. We tried to use the YouTube OAuth and just monitor what the activities user are doing with that to track him and use that. But I don't think YouTube gives that much data for a particular API.
Okay.
So we can't do it for YouTube, but we tried for it. But for Reddit, we use it, and this I made something like a simple web app. It was just a simple web app in React. So
Gotcha.
I used the Reddit OAuth to log in it, and based on that users recommend interest, we recommended it that post which he has on its saved watch or watch later that thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes through their
That's it.
history and figures out new things that they want to look
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, that's it for the project. Due to the time constraints, we didn't had that much conversations, but we tried to dig this project.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think was the most, even though you didn't fully finish it, what do you think is the most interesting thing that you, while you were working on it, learned?
I think I was pretty familiar with React JS, but all the peoples in my team were new to me, and we the first time I've chosen the Google Cloud API with them and worked on it. We use the NLP API for Google Cloud and use it for the text summarization and the sentimental analysis part.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you for showing off your project and everything. That was great to see.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. And with that, I believe we have gone through most everyone that wanted to demo. I'm just going to double check to see if I'm missing anyone, which I don't believe I am. If that's the case, I think we're probably good to call it here for live demos and get ready for closing ceremony. Let me just check one little thing. As a reminder, if you haven't already, go over to the Hacker's Choice channel and start voting on your favorite projects. This will help us to pick out the person for Hacker's Choice. But yeah. Thank you all for joining us for live demos. It's been really fun. I really enjoyed seeing all these projects and talking with all these hackers. I can't wait in the future to hopefully have a, see you all in person at sunhacks in 2022. And I will be seeing you in maybe at some point in like an hour or so for closing ceremony. Thank you.